Hello, welcome to Toxic Toxophilites channel. I'm your host Toxie, and today we're going to talk about, well, I guess I should give you an update on my ears, although it's real short, so it's not really a whole topic. Anyway, diagnosis: I've got eczema in my ears, in both of them, and it is extremely common. Like, she put the thing in my ear to look and diagnosed me immediately. She being the ENT doctor, she also, that one hair on my eardrum that I couldn't get off myself, she got that off for me. I've got a hearing scan scheduled in November about the tinnitus and my balance problems. They're going to scan all that stuff, how well I can hear, the inner ear stuff, all that, see what the damage is. I've got something called sweet oil to put in my ears twice a week to manage the eczema. It won't heal it, but it'll stop me from, itching. I'm not feeling any better. I went to therapy today. You can see I'm outside. My therapist is convinced that I've got a vitamin D deficiency, so she told me to go sit in the sun for a while. She said she was prescribing it, so I'm on my front porch sitting. I've actually been out here probably, I don't know, I don't have a gauge of time. I'd say half an hour at least, 45 minutes, something like that. Ooh, big wind. Ah! Anyway, I feel like crap. I'm exhausted. I couldn't even finish eating food on the way home. We got McDonald's. I couldn't even finish eating it because I was too tired to eat it. I'm too tired to be sitting out here, but, I'm just sitting and watching YouTube videos, so I'm not expending a whole lot of energy. My phone battery is actually getting pretty low, so I'm going to head in, lay in bed, do what I've been doing. Let me raise this up so you can see my face. I can't see the screen very well because it's so bright, it's just reflecting. But, you see I'm wearing my Tux shirt. I cycle between like 3 t-shirts because I'm awesome. I don't really have a whole lot to add. I was waiting until I had my blood test results to do the ear test results, just in the same video. But my doctor never called me, and they're closed in 5 days, so I still don't know why I'm sick. I'm so fatigued. It's either diabetes or thyroid, or it could be something else, we don't know. But a lot of people have been thinking it's diabetes. Even my ENT doctor took a look down my throat, saw how dry it was, asked me if I had diabetes. So, we don't know. We just don't know. I'm tired of being tired, though. I don't like this. I spend so much time in bed, and I hate being in bed, but now I just don't want to be up. I've been doing better since I've got the sleeping pills. They're not strong enough. I have to call the doctor about that, too. Sometimes they work. Sometimes the insomnia is stronger. But it got me sleeping, at least, because I wasn't sleeping before. And I'm so ADHD, the truck distracted me. But yeah, sleeping. Yeah, I've been sleeping. I've managed to actually get on the computer for a while, but I've mostly messed with RimWorld mods. I'm getting prepared for the playthrough I want to do. And I've got like a mod list of like 300 mods. I'm not a coder, but if I was a coder, I would condense a whole bunch of those because a lot of them are like one-liner changes a minor thing, whatever, and RimWorld only has enough memory to run so many mods, so if you condense them, it works better. And I want to do that, believe me, I want to. And I still want to do my Stardew mods. I haven't had enough energy to do anything. I haven't run Stardew in a couple weeks. I've got lots of videos to edit and upload for you guys, so you guys won't know it. Speaking of uploading, I didn't upload yesterday, and I'm sorry about that. I didn't feel good. I don't feel good. And I kind of just forgot. Like I was gonna, but then I forgot because, you know, I'm ADHD and even medicated. It happens. It happens. When I'm better, I'm going to be editing a whole lot more and filling up my queue again. Because I've got several weeks worth of videos that I just need to sit down and edit. And it takes an hour, 2 hours to edit each video, and that's a lot of attention span. It's a lot of energy. It's a lot. It's a lot, guys. I'm just not feeling good. This whole year has been crap. Pandemic barely touched my life because I've always been stuck inside the house, so it's not like I had a social life. I don't have any real life friends. All of them are online. The only reason I left the house was necessity runs, groceries, and doctor's appointments. So really, the pandemic has changed nothing about my life. Instead, everything that's been awful was the beginning of the year was my mental health issues. Real bad mental health. I got all the medicine I needed for that. I'm actually doing good mentally now. A whole lot better. And then I started having the gut pain for a couple months. And that turned out to be endometriosis. And I got surgery for that. And then I was down for 2 weeks recovering from surgery. And I started on Orlissa, which side effects were so intense for 2 weeks that I was the most miserable I've ever been in my life. God, I think I talked about that in an early video. And then after Orlissa, I was sick. I'm still sick. I'm barely any better than I was. The only difference between now and a couple weeks ago is I have sleeping pills helping me sleep so that I'm not, like, sleep deprived. Like, all the other problems are still around. My mouth is dry all the time. My hand hurts more for some reason. I have a harder time breathing in my mask. I'm so fatigued no matter how much sleep I get. And I can't stay asleep even with the sleeping pills. I always wake up, go back to sleep, wake up, go back to sleep. I don't get restful sleep. This whole year has been a health crisis. And we've been trying to work on, you know, working on therapy, working on case management, which hasn't been going well. Working with the disability office. No lawyers want to work with me because it's too late. Like, they need like 3 months to get all the records. And the first lawyer we got didn't get the records she needed. Like, I don't know why she was supposed to. She just didn't. And the one record she did get was about my asthma, which isn't enough to put me on disability, obviously. So then we were out of time. I know other lawyers will take the case. So we've got to get records on our own. And my court hearing is over the phone, which is weird. But, you know, that's how things are lately. That's in November. Did I ever show you guys my car? My car's right there. Yeah, that's my car now. I can't drive it. I don't have a permit. I did take the permit test. I passed the test. But because of my mental health, my neurologist has to sign a waiver saying, hey, I can drive. And then I'll get my permit because I already passed the test. And then I can drive. And I haven't, like, even taken it around the block or anything because I've been so fatigued. I don't feel like it's a good idea for me to be behind the wheel of the car. We've been taking it out, like Grandpa drives it, and we go out to our appointments and whatever, and sometimes in the car or in the van or whatever. This van. So the most I've driven it was from the one driveway to the other driveway to move it. So yeah, every time we've been trying so hard this year for me to get better, and I just keep getting sicker. Thankfully, once I get the results of the blood test, we'll know what's wrong with me and therefore know how to treat it. And I can go back to normal, go back to playing games, go back to being present, go back to having energy, go back to having an appetite, because my appetite's so weird. Go back to playing games, get into the modding that I want to do. All the modding for Stardew, and I'm modding for RoomWorld too, but mostly I'm just working on a singular Tox mod. I'm not doing any of the coding. Somebody else is doing the coding for me. I'm just doing all the planning and the art assets. And it's been a lot. I actually went on art hiatus because I've got a few commissions I need to do. And I've been so miserable that I just can't draw. I can't draw because drawing isn't cathartic for me. It doesn't make me feel better when I'm feeling down. If I'm not feeling good, I can't draw. So I haven't properly drawn in a couple of months now. I forced myself to do a couple things. Like I hit a deadline. Oh hell, I got another deadline coming up. See, I signed up for some zines, like fanzines for Homestuck. And I signed up for those months ago before I was this sick. And then, see, I had my surgery back in August and it's already October. So I knew the surgery was going to put me down. I didn't realize that life was going to keep going down after that. And I haven't been able to contribute, and the deadlines are starting to come up. I don't want to drop out. I want to do them. I'm just... The last one I had to start to finish, get a drawing done in one day because the deadline was right there. I actually saw a post on Twitter about the deadline, and I had no idea it was there. I just happened to catch the post, asked for an extension, and then forced it out. And I was so sick after because I wasn't ready to be at the computer yet. That was at the tail end of the second week of surgery recovery, so I wasn't quite ready to be sitting up yet. And I forced the whole drawing out. And I haven't drawn since. Not even like little doodles, nothing. It's and I'm gonna have to put out a whole nother drawing because I think, what day is today? Oh, I can't check. I think my deadline is the 20th and I've got to do a drawing. I'm too tired today. Went to therapy. Doing just about anything takes all the energy out of me. I can barely shower without being exhausted the rest of the day. It's just... This is awful. This is awful. I don't know. I just want to be better. I'm tired of being sick. The mental health stuff sucked, but I knew what to do to fix it. And this is different. I don't know what to do. I don't know what's wrong with me. I can't do things. I feel guilty having to keep canceling stuff because I just can't do it. I keep falling because I'm dizzy. I keep falling asleep or not being able to sleep, or even if I get all the sleep I need and I'm awake, I'm still fatigued. I'm still tired. I don't feel good ever. I don't have a fever though. Honestly, at this point, all I can say, I don't have COVID. There's that. There's the good news. Haven't gotten that. So, yeah, I'm going to end here. I'm going to go in. I'm going to lay down. I'm going to keep watching pimple popping videos because that's basically all I do these days.